Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims Info and Thoughts video. This is a follow-up to one that I did fairly recently, where there was a bit of confusion going on with hints on the Sims website for what basically is coming out in the near future, with one of them being an off-duty style kit, and it seemed like it could be the next Create a Sim kit, because we're supposed to be getting one more. I know we just got the two the other day, but there is one more Create a Sim Global Fit kit that is coming out sometime this fall. But it was confusing as to whether off-duty style meant the Incheon Arrivals kit or the other Create a Sim kit, which we don't know about yet. And in that other video, I did some research, and turns out there is an actual off-duty style where basically it is chic streetwear inspired by celebrities. So it seemed very plausible that this was actually going to be a kit. It even kind of fits the sort of scope of a kit, in my opinion. But turns out all of that was for nothing, because now the teaser on the official website has been updated, and turns out that the Incheon Arrivals kit was off-duty style the whole time. In the end, it does make sense. My initial thoughts were that off-duty style was referring to the inspiration behind Incheon Arrivals, where it's inspired by how celebrities coming off the airplane into the airport are just wearing more casual wear compared to what they'd be wearing when they're on duty. So now that leaves us with the hint for the Modern Sanctuary build kit that we're supposed to be getting, and the next Create a Sim kit being a complete mystery, well, pretty much. Since it was lumped in as a global fit kit with the other two, it probably is still going to relate to another culture, but then I guess they just wanted to spread them out a little bit more, not have all three release at the same time, and then just have another build kit come out before that. I thought there was maybe a chance that we would still get the next Create a Sim kit as the next kit release anyways, even before the Modern Sanctuary build kit, but looks like that is not the case anymore, since the next Create a Sim kit's not even on the official website. The Modern Sanctuary build kit could be multiple things. Personally, I am hoping most for a bathroom kit, since I have expressed multiple times now that I would really like to have more shower tub combos and corner tubs. But I think it could also refer to something that heavily involves plants. Like, maybe it is sort of like an outdoor kit that has a lot of plants in it, or maybe it could be a rooftop garden. I think there is still potential that this build kit could come out by the end of the month, since they are releasing these kits pretty rapidly now. And if we do end up getting an expansion pack in November or December still, does not really leave a lot of time, because I'm not sure if they would really want to release a kit in the middle of a marketing campaign for an expansion pack. But that does lead into one other point that I find kind of interesting. It might mean nothing, but I also noticed that initially that teaser had cottage living advertised at the end, but now it's gone. It could simply mean that, well, they don't really consider cottage living as recent anymore, so they're not going to promote it as much, and also you can't get those 3 bonus items anymore. So yeah, it might just mean that, but I wonder if that could also mean that, well, they're just going to leave room for another expansion pack to add on later, but they don't even want to hint at it yet, because they want to focus on marketing these kits first, and then the expansion pack might get announced in like November or something like that. While it does seem pretty obvious that they would release an expansion pack in time for the holidays to get those holiday sales, and we usually do get an expansion pack every November, well, it's just with the whole roadmap thing and them just having the kits on it, it does leave me a little bit of doubt, because even with the Summer of Sims roadmap, it was very clear what months it covered. It went up until the end of July, but with this Season of Selves one, it says nothing of that sort. You could assume that the Season of Selves roadmap does refer to the next 3 months, but I still can't help but have a little bit of doubt in the back of my mind especially considering that after those 3 months, it's only December left, and then you're already going into 2022. But then again, it is EA that we're talking about, and I highly doubt they would just allow Maxis to go through the whole holiday season without releasing an expansion pack. I mean, they've released plenty of buggy expansion packs in the past, so I don't think even the pandemic would stop them. So, yeah, it still could happen anyway. So it's just a lot of back and forth in my mind, and, well, it's still probably going to be like that for a while longer. Maybe we'll have a new updated hint on the website once the Modern Sanctuary build kit releases, because then there'll probably be a new question mark for the Create a Sim kit. But yeah, it's still just a fairly big mystery right now as to when the next expansion pack could be announced. And like I said before, Cottage Living did come out about a month later than it normally would have, since we typically get the summer expansion pack in June, but we got it in July, and I would not be surprised if the pandemic did cause that. It was interesting how Eco Lifestyle released last June and Snowy Escape released last November despite the pandemic, but since they do produce content in advance, maybe it was just more of a delayed effect where it only caught up to them later. And that wraps up another Sims Info and Thoughts video, so feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think we're already going to get the Sanctuary build kit this month? And what do you think is going to happen with the next expansion pack? And be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with my latest gaming content, including life simulations and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!